Time for the champion to rise. We have two of the best Knight decks going head to head. Gaia the Fierce Knight versus Mekk Knights. Who's gonna win this, Mario? We about to find out. So, I will be going second. Mekk Knights, you bet. And we'll see how this plays out.
Yep. Alright. So, let's play Artillery Catapult Turtle.
Okay.
Artillery Catapult Turtle allows me to distribute itself to special summon a card.
I'm really glad you didn't do the Savage Mekk Knight turn 1 play.
I misclicked, that's why. I
Oh.
meant for the other way around.
Yeah, because to those who haven't played against Mekk Knight before, in many circumstances with many decks, if you just pass, they're going to have a hard time playing. Because it's a very, very turn 2 deck. That being said, there are a couple cards that do let you play on turn 1, but it's not even always an ideal play just to put stuff out on the field.
It really isn't sometimes. No.
Because all this stuff is like active effects instead of reactive effects. I don't got a lot of quick plays. Just got power for you. But hey, speaking of power, out comes a nice juicy fusion monster with its target and destroy capabilities.
Yeah.
However, I'm feeling iffy about this duel actually. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna start with Yugioh. This is the card that lets me play on turn 1.
So you would have been able to play on the turn 1 thing?
Yeah. So we're gonna activate it, and that will send to the graveyard. Let's go World Armor. Cool. He has an additional effect, where I can put a token on your side of the field and my side of the field. We're gonna put it
I wonder
over
if they
here.
created this guy just for that reason.
Maybe. It's hard to say, because he's also like, you know, Orcust as well. Alright. Yeah, I think with the opportunity to do so, I'll go right into a lib. Nothing wrong with all that.
I remember before this guy came out, you used to run Shoebone for that reason.
I might have, yeah. Alright, so there is lib. And now we have a row of 2 over there. I can also use lib to search a spell or trap card. This time being... Let's see, what do I want? How about the best card? Let's get that one. Yeah, we'll just flop it right over here, so I might be able to summon over there as well. Let's see. Yeah, you don't got any back row, so best I'm going to be able to do off Blue Sky is a +1. Let's get the Purple Nightfall action moving first, though. I gotta sneeze. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to fight it off. This is the championship battle. We can't be messing around. Ooh, and what does he target, though? Fair. Get that back row out of here. Alright, so I will add to my hand. Do we put fear within you? Possibly. Or do we just put a thing that'll beat you within my hand? Yeah.
I was hoping you picked that one.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Basically the best card in your deck, honestly.
No, it's just a target and destroy. I would not call it the best card in a deck, but...
I would on the fact that you rely on it so much to get around stuff.
Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna have cards I can just walk over you. It's just it's a free pop, so why not use it? Alright, now I can add to my hand. Do I go for Indigo Eclipse here? That'll give me another free card on the field. Maybe I do. Do I need another free card? Maybe. Do I just get myself another Yugioh for next turn? Maybe. I think I do. Because it doesn't look like this is going to be an OTK on my end. Maybe it could have been, but I don't know. So, let's see. Can you use your effect multiple times a turn? I think you can. Let's see. During the main phase, you can do that, and if it does, destroy when it battles opponents by mana. Yeah. So, we gotta do something about you. Alright, let's just get some World Crown out here. Woo, free material. And then, I suppose we'll turn those 2 into a Morning Star. And that can discard, ooh. I don't want to discard any of these wonderful cards. What do I get off this again? You get a World Legacy card. Meh. Do I want the Red Moon? Yeah, I guess I do. I was about to say, no, you talked me out of using it, but it's like, nah, I guess I shouldn't go playing like that in the finals. Alright, so we can special summon it there and kill the token. But I think we're gonna flop this card right down here. We're gonna special summon the Red Moon. Yes. Put it right there. You know how he works. He's gonna activate, he's gonna toss that, target and destroy.
Like I said, that's why I see him as your best card, because if there's ever an issue on the field, he's the way you get out of it. There's so many duels that if you didn't have this guy...
Target and destroy only works against so many things, though.
Yeah, but there's so many... But against these kind of decks... Like, if you recall, if you didn't have this guy, you would have lost against Noble Knights.
Possibly. And... yeah, we're just gonna attack and not play for game here. So smack into the token. No reason to keep
you might
you
mess
with that.
up or might not have the proper stuff you need.
What do you mean?
I mean the whole, if you try to overextend.
I mean, I don't have enough to beat you in one turn, so I'm not going to be able to. Simple as it is. And then as a more defensive play, I suppose I could have gotten it off with a lib, but what am I about a couple extra attack points. Now, do I leave one of you on the field for that future thing? I think not. Let's put the fear. There we go. What's lib do again? Shuffle one card from the field into the deck. Absolutely. Discard, so that puts me in a wonderful position. And I think... let's see. Do we set this? Yeah, I guess we do, don't we? Alright. We'll put it right about there. So now those three zones
The
are...
worst thing is, Xylo, Gallop and Gaia was the perfect card to destroy you with.
Oh, absolutely.
Against Mekk Knight, because you wouldn't have been able to raise his attack points.
Oh, yeah, Galloping Gaia does get around Avramax.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I really hate that lib card, honestly.
Yeah, it's just it's not like insane, but when you put that in conjunction with all the other stuff, it's like, really? More? So, I love it.
Well, I can special summon Lord Gaia, the Fierce Knight.
Alright. Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Then, normal summon Artillery Catapult Turtle.
Alright.
Activate
Sure.
by sending its stuff away. I can then special summon one additional monster onto the field. Let's see. I already used that one, so let's use...
Who's coming out?
Yeah, let's just bring out the Cursed Dragon, the Cursed Dragon.
It's just the better option if there's no field card. It's a better option even if there's a field card some of the time. Alright, so we're gonna grab the second one of these that we searched.
Luckily that doesn't negate me.
We'll see. So we got that, which is lovely, but we're just gonna do the simple thing there. I think it does, but... yeah.
Kidding me, Xylo.
No, I'm not kidding you.
No, the worst thing is, where it is I can't even use the Link Zone, can I?
No. That's very much why. That was more important reason why I kept Red Moon. I was like, I need to keep a Mekk Knight in that zone if I'm gonna try to get this back. So.
Okay, let me see.
Obviously there's plays, but I've burnt through a lot of your options.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Well.
That's the reason why I am.
Yikes.
See, look. Yep.
Yeah. When you can
This
lock
is the
down
card
one thing with something as tough as Avramax.
The two cards I knew I needed to get rid of. The World Legacy Secret and Red
And you
Moon.
did get rid of one, it's just I was able to search one as well.
That's the
so.
thing that I was skeptical when you kept saying, oh, you'll have the advantage, you'll win. It's like,
I said you could win, not saying you will win. Gosh, calm down.
I know, but it was like when you beforehand you were saying that you thought that Gaia
That
had
was
the
to
advantage.
boost up your confidence. The audience wasn't supposed to hear that, Mario.
Because mainly you have utility like crazy with this deck. Honestly.
Absolutely. But yeah,
I feel
no,
like in
I
a
know
lot of
Galloping
duels-
Gaia does get around Avramax. And obviously, your monsters are strong. And the target destruction does annoy me entirely that you have with
And that's
your
what I'm
guy.
saying. I think utility in Yu-Gi-Oh is a lot better than just straight up power, as
Yeah.
a lot of people like to use.
I think
Honestly,
so as well. But come on, don't get salty
I
about it.
do,
We got another duel.
I do want to make the changes I did say before. I forgot to make those beforehand.
Round 2. I'm gonna hit this here paper. You take whatever turn you want. Who knows what it could be. If you want me to go first, I'll do it. But, I mean, you'll regret it.
Do I?
Darn. I gotta go first. Crazy. So what am I facing here? You know, you can definitely do a lot of power. You can come at me with probably a maximum of 52 plus 27. So not a kill, but a bad time for me. So I probably should play. I do have the option to play. I can put a card in your zone, but I don't really have a ton of spells to work with. I don't really have a good hand entirely. I have a marginally reactive hand, so I say that because of one card. And, like, because that'll get that out. That'll get me a Lib. With Lib, I can get one of the World Legacy cards. But that's it. Actually, no, that's that. So, yeah, Trade-in's one of those cards that probably doesn't belong in this deck. Alright, Internet, you win this round. Keep getting dead Trade-ins with it. So, I'm gonna set one card, and my turn. We'll play the gamble. I know it's not a smart gamble, but I think it 9 times out of 10 will pay off. He has Galloping Gaia, though.
Yeah, and I'll reveal the Gaia, the Fierce Knight Origin.
Yep. Go ahead. Sneeze out. Sneeze it out. Bring out the curse.
Oh, sorry. You ever have one of those moments where you just feel the sneeze like hit you really bad?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then bring out the Gaia, the Fierce Knight Origin.
Had that last duel, and I was like, no, I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight it. Yeah, I will myself not to sneeze. YouTube audience, I don't sneeze. I've never have in my life. It's crazy.
Then I normal summon by tributing to bring out the Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon. Activating.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. You just need one other dude in your hand, and you're solid. Ooh, and you get that for extra measure. Ah, rude. Wait. Nah,
So something didn't activate as it should have.
Oh. What didn't?
I'll explain it to you after.
Okay.
I guess I'll just do some damage to you at least.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't search for the spiral. And then I assumed you already had it in your hand, but...
Yeah, something didn't activate the way it should have.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm curious. Yeah. So be it. Alrighty. We got that with that now, so... Do we gamble and play it? Maybe. I think first we'll start off with the Girsu play. Hello!
Oh, you did have him.
Yeah. I did the math right in front of you. It was a conscious decision not to play. Just because, like, I didn't have a lot of other cards to make a good play out of him if I did play him to begin with. Because, like, I can give myself a row to start with, but I had, like, the worst Mekk Knight in my hand. So it wasn't going to be huge. We're going to send the World Chalice to the grave. Neat. And then we would love to activate Girsu. If you allow me. Mario.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to feel out how to rectify my mistake.
Remember to vocalize. Ooh, that could be
Yeah.
huge. Because you got a spell right there. Alright, neat. And what shall I do now? We got that. We could put it out and move it. But I think just getting the option of more cards could be massive. Let's do Lib first. Because we know we're going to want to do a Lib. Do I have any other spells? We might be able to get one, but let's just go right in here. Set up that row as I liked to before. Wonderful. And then we will activate it, I believe. Great, and that can set a card. We're just going to rush the secret again because it's good. Yeah, you know we're putting it over here. That magic little zone right there. Not that it matters,
Yeah.
it just matters that I have a monster in that zone, but still. And yeah, let's do a mini gamble here.
I'm just glad they fixed the ruling, honestly. The one that said, oh, if you don't have link monsters, synchros and XYZs must be linked or in that zone. That made Mekk Knights too good with that combo.
Hmm.
Because if they could, against an extra deck, heavy deck, or synchro or anything, they just sealed them off by that point.
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do, and you're gonna get sad.
I hate you so much, Xylo.
Yeah.
How do you always get that card?
I don't know. I've been getting it so much lately. I don't even want
You
it.
only have one, huh?
Yeah, I've been like I haven't even been able to use it most of the time.
Every time you have that card in like any of your night decks, so Harvey's Feather Duster.
I know. I draw like even when you're playing, you know,
You're not even
Samurai, and you don't play a spell card. I'm like, oh, well, I'm sitting on Feather Duster in my opening hand again. So.
Yeah, and you don't even draw cards either. It's just in your starting hand, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I actually didn't want to do that.
So if you want to take a look, I had both the cards, Spiral Reborn and Spiral Discharge.
Mm-hmm.
Which would have made the most deadliest a Dragon Knight combo.
Yeah. So why didn't you search the fusion?
I already had the fusion.
Oh, okay. Did you just not have the material in your
Warrior.
hand? Okay.
Yeah. I was supposed to be able to get back a warrior.
From what?
From one of the card chains.
Which one?
Well, I'll explain it to you after. I'm just like trying to figure out how to get myself out of this mess.
Okay. Do that. Activate an effect. No, thank you. Ooh, did I choose to put him in defense? Well, I don't think I did. Yeah, I think we just clear the field. Get the card added back to my hand with Green Horizon. Then flop an Avramax and call it a day? Because I did...
So if I were to bring out a Dragon Champion by the effects of Spiral Reborn, being able to have a monster with 5,200, it can't be destroyed by card effects or targeted.
Mm-hmm.
How would you get rid of it?
Lib? Does Lib target? I forget.
No, Lib does target.
Let's see. During this, if this is sent to the graveyard, shuffle one card. Oh no, it doesn't target. So yeah, I'd use Lib, if I can. Because I think we had that discussion earlier on in the whole thing. I don't think I want to use Mekk Knight Morningstar. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lean on the Mekk Knights here, and we're just gonna attack with what we got, with its minimal success. So we'll do that. I think that'll. Let's see. Oh, when an attack is declared involving this card and a card in that. Okay, so I had to attack the World Legacy token. So he was not in the right. I could have summoned him in the correct row, and I did not. Very well. I learned from my mistakes. Yeah, I really don't see you bouncing back.
Not with your field, no.
No. Like, I unless you pull a Feather Duster yourself right now.
No, I do have one, but I don't have your luck. I never.
It's not always luck. I draw it when you don't have anything.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, you always have it, like, at the weirdest times or at the best times.
Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't call that luck.
It's a 1 card out of a 40 card deck. I would call it a little bit of luck.
No, it's a dead card. Getting dead cards is not lucky.
I've had Harpy's Feather Duster in this deck this entire time. Never drew it once in all the duels I've had with this deck.
I'd be real good against Mekk Knights. Not against everything, but against Mekk Knights, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I can't summon it, no.
Wonderful.
I know you can't negate the attack.
Yeah, I really can't do anything about it, I don't think.
Even if you were to bring it out and then put a Mekk Knight, what are you negating?
Yeah, I can negate your effect, but that's it. So, yeah, take your pick. Probably Lib, I guess.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going to take away because you could just return a card to the hand by doing that.
Yeah, I don't think I can protect it either. Fair enough.
Do you run Honest in this at all, by the way?
No. Because they're dark monsters. Well, I mean, it's a big variety. If it were all light monsters, then sure. But
Yeah. I just see a lot of majority of the time, a lot of the monsters you use are light based, so.
I don't think. I guess so. Some of them. Let's see. What are the big ones? I think the big ones might be dark. Then again, I just never thought of it. So, Avramax, but he don't need honest. No, I guess they are light. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just surprised you never use it. Because I thought.
I don't feel like you
majority-
need it with this though. It's just because you already got the power answers. You already got like. I feel like just keeping the toolbox secure is more important. Because all these cards work with each other, and you need them to work with each other if you want to succeed with them. Let's see. Ooh, I don't have a space to put another thing down, so I can't utilize your zone. Which means I'm going to have to go into another monster here. Let's see. Morningstar, can you switch back a World Legacy card? You can. Okay. Let's do that. Let's use you two. And let's put him right here. So I can use that zone. And I'll use him. We're going to get World Armor out of here. And we're going to search up. We got Secret. Now we're going to want to get Key, perhaps. Negate opponent's traps. Your traps are good, but your spells are better. Not that it matters right now, probably. But, you know. We'll get this one so we can stop your spells, because that just finishes you. Set.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen your your Crimson Moon, honestly.
Yeah, I haven't gotten as many search options. So.
And I'm also surprised that I haven't been able to get
Also,
the power up boost.
I wouldn't need the Crimson Moon right now. Which power up boost?
Lord Gaia. If you put it, oh, you need to special summon a monster with higher attack points. Never mind.
Well, I guess I'm about to do that, so. If monster with higher attack, then this card is special summon to your opponent's field. Yeah, I mean, here we go. Whoop. That is annoying. Yeah, I guess we just gotta activate this now if we want to be able to beat that. So that special summon. Who do we want?
This is when I play old Geometry on place a monster in that zone for you.
Yeah.
What did Geometry even hurt you, honestly?
I mean, I got a lot of link plays, so I can probably link them off. But I think with this version of the deck, it would maybe. But there we go, and they can beat it. What's this thing do? Let's see. You can tribute this card. No. During the main phase, you can banish this card and add a World Legacy card to your hand. It's always good. I should do that one more often. Especially earlier in a duel, I should go for World Chalice rather than the World Armor. I'm learning. So what do we do here? It'd be lovely to hit you with an Avramax, but it's not really necessary, is it? I think we just go for the full sweep of being able to choose and spots to negate stuff wherever I want. Ooh, let's get... No, yeah, let's just do exactly what I just said. Alright, and we will set it... I guess we can just play it. Yeah, because I'd love to add. Not really any point of adding anything to my hand just yet, never mind. But we will attack, and then I'll use the effect of Purple Nightfall. Yeah, because even if I do the search, I'm not really getting anything better off of that, so... Yeah, we're going to go for that attack. Alright.
I don't even think even bringing out a guy at the Dragon Champion right now would have stopped you, honestly.
Not at this point, no.
No, yeah, the first turn. Because I wouldn't have because you would have Harpy Feather dusted the back row, which means that,
yeah, you wouldn't have had the same,
I wouldn't have had any protection, and once you have, as you said, Red Moon or Crimson or whatever, would have been gone, so, honestly, that's what I'm thinking is, Mekk Knight's utility just trumps a lot of stuff.
It's really good utility.
Power. That's what I'm saying. It's like I think Mekk Knight's just having utility just trumps a lot of the decks. That's why I think Noble Knights was the best chance. I think that's why Noble Knights had the best chance against you, because it was utility versus utility.
True. Alright, and... I guess I gotta activate this right now if I want it to be a thing. So we'll just...
I guess... Super Heavies probably also had the best chance against you if they did face it. Because a lot of the stuff you did when they faced off against Crusadia,
Mm-hmm.
they wouldn't have had an issue against facing against you.
Maybe.
You wouldn't have been able to. I would have been able to battle ball and do all the proper super heavy samurai stuff.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like this because this field is more powerful than ever, Max. So we'll leave it as such. Actually, nah, we're gonna shift him out because I actually want a different zone covered. Let's get into the mix. Like all the World Legacy cards are already sent out to the graveyard, so let's just get Yellow Star on the field. Oh wait, it's two-hand. Never mind. Forgot it was to the hand. That was actually a mistake then, because I did that during my end phase. Oh well. I still have a strong showing here. I still have one negate of literally anything I want. Yeah, okay.
I have a Curse of Dragonfire, Spiral Fusion, and Chaos Dragon Leveneer.
Mm-hmm.
Which is ironic because what did I just say when I was making that, adding the Blacklisted Soldier in here? I have not seen Leveneer once.
Yeah, you're one shy of using them. Alright, well,
Yeah.
special summon.
Yeah, I did not draw any of them like 70% of the guys that are light. I drew like the 30% that are other.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's let Mekk Knight run through. Let's take the whole thing with them. Now, Morningstar, you surprised us early on. You can take the victory right here.
Honestly, like I said, even if I would have done
Can't you just be happy for me, Mario?
No. I was praising it. I was praising it. Let me finish.
Okay,
Like I said, even if I would have done everything correctly at the beginning, I don't think I would have been able to stop your second turn assault, honestly, because yeah, no, I wouldn't have been able to deal 8,000 to you in one turn. I don't think Gaia has that capability, no. But yeah, no, I have to give it to Mekk Knights. Their utility is just devastating to fight, honestly.
So you said no, I couldn't have win. Yeah, and then you repeated yourself, and that was your praise.
No, like I said, I had to give it to Mekk Knights.
I know, but just saying I have to give it to Mekk Knights doesn't make it not a salty comment. Oh man, I would offer to do another one, but I think we're done here.
But it's me literally saying that the Mekk Knights were the better deck.
I know, but you're just being very upset about it the entire duel.
No, I'm more upset about myself because I felt like I could have done more, but I made Gaia. I played so smart during the other duels, but then I played so dumb in this last one.
Well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this competition. Mario's gonna go shave his beard. You have fun with that, sir.
I forgot that was the bet.
Yep. So that'll be nice.
Save up the whole thing.
Sure.
Oh man.
We want babyface Mario pics on your Twitter. Thanks.
When this video comes out, or right now?
I mean, hey, this video will hold you accountable when it comes out, but it's up to you when. So, anyway,
True.
Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other videos. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
See you, folks.